Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Christian Chapel's first YouTube video. And I do hate it's under these conditions, but what a great avenue, a great way that we can share information with you and also to share with you God's Word. You know, the plan for right now is to provide the lessons in the form of a video via YouTube, which can be accessed directly from our website. Our website address is www.christianchapelchurch.us. Since you have obviously gotten to this point, we do ask that you provide some assistance to anyone who may struggle with getting access to these videos. And so I want to say thank you for helping us in this area. You know, the entire world and our country have entered in an unsettling period with the global pandemic of COVID-19. You know, there's no vaccine to stop the spread of this virus at this time, and the virus is also extremely contagious and has been shown to have a greater impact on our older and our younger age group. There is a real threat also. Our medical resources will fail if a sufficient number of individuals become ill at the same time. And so this virus can only be slowed by limiting our exposure to the virus itself. And this means that we have to take unprecedented precautionary measures to stop the spread of this virus by limiting our interaction in public as much as possible. So our elders have been working on an alternative measures for us to continue to break bread as long as the threat is still imminent. So we ask that you please listen to the one call tomorrow, informing everyone of the plans that has been set. And if you are unsure about these plans, once hearing them, then please give us a call here at the church. Talk to Miss Lisa. You can talk to myself. You can talk to Bobby or to Caleb, or please call any of the elders, because we want to make sure that you're given the opportunity to worship and to take the Lord's Supper on Sunday. Until then, I want to share with you something that we just need to keep in mind during this time. Keep in mind that God has given us this time. We do not need to waste it. Let this be an opportunity for us to use our time wisely. Maybe it's some household chores that you've been putting off, like cleaning the garage or cleaning the shed or clearing out your closets. Maybe you have never before ever cleaned your bathroom before. Use this opportunity to do that. Use this time to get your house back in order. Another thing is take advantage of the time God has given us to spend it with our kids and our grandkids. Maybe it's a fishing trip that you've been putting off. Maybe it's that wiffle ball game that you need to play out in the front yard. Maybe it's painting with your daughter, or that tea party that dads just keep putting off doing with their little girl. Whatever it is, stop what you're doing and spend that time with your kids. We live in the fastest paced generation that has ever been seen, and it has come to a halt. And this should wake us up in 2020 to focus more on what really matters. Let us not forget the instructions that God told us and told the Israelites in Deuteronomy chapter 6. Listen to these words. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God and the Lord is one. That you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. And these are the words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and you shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. You know, some of the greatest spiritual guidance and discipline that I've ever received came from dining with my parents around the dining room table. But you know, growing up, God's Word was a constant in our home and around that dining room table. Use this time to gather around the table. Maybe you've got a lot of clothes on the table. You need to clean them, fold them, and put them up. Maybe there's a lot of clutter. Maybe there's a lot of dust. Maybe you don't have a dining room table. You just need to go get one. Get one. But let the milk and the meat of God's Word be the main course offered during this time. Don't waste the time that God has given us. So as a family here at Christian Chapel, let us continue to pray for each other, serve each other, and love each other. Let us be encouraged that God knows the beginning and He also knows the end. And He knows what lies between. Be thankful for today, church. So remember to love God and to keep His commandments.